Hi everyone, welcome back to Kimmy P Budgets. My name is Kim. I'm going to do a little cash stuffing in my A6 binders. I did not really look through them to see if anything needed condensed. I just had a little bit of cash that I pulled out just so, because I know some of them do need some condensing. I just wanted to do a quick video, upload something for you guys. All right, so sorry for the hands. There's no rings on, no other than my typical bracelets, but I'm not ready for the day yet, and I think it's almost like 1 o'clock. So yeah, so I do have a couple things I need to do today. Today, I hope my boyfriend does not see this video, but today is his surprise party. So I do have like 30 people, I believe, coming to the party. I have a couple people going in early to set up for me and all this good stuff. Luckily, I have very good friends. I'm very appreciative of them. You know, I'm very fortunate to be able to have these friends and call them my friends to be able to help me. So without further ado, let's get started. I did make this budgeting notes. This is pretty much like my cash envelope inserts background. But it's not a sticky note. It's just literally printed on cardstock and I laminated it. This is gonna help me for when I'm gonna count this money and I'm gonna write it on here. So that way, whatever I put back on the cash tray, I don't forget. So we do have the exact amount. So let's start. So it looks like we have $500 in 100. So we're gonna do 500, and in 20s there is 60. Now I do have some more cash on the side here just in case I could condense, but we're just gonna start off with this $560. So I'm gonna pick a color here. I'm gonna do 560. How was your guys' weekend? I hope it's treating you well. Yesterday was my boyfriend's birthday. We did go to New Jersey. We live right outside of Philadelphia, so the other states around us, they're not like too far from us. So we went to New Jersey. We had dinner there right by the water, but of course we were inside because it is a little cold. But yeah, that was a really good time. So without further ado, let's get started with this. So I'm gonna start with just the low priority. There's nothing in here. I reallocated the lawn care, the easy pass. Let me see, 20, 40, 60, 80. I don't think I'm gonna worry about this one just because, I mean, it's gonna get taken out to be paid for anyway. I'm mostly wanting to do this cash stuffing or cash condensing for the longer term envelopes. Nothing in there. I'm gonna start cash stuffing in my next video, I believe. I'm gonna start cash stuffing for my mom. Her birthday is in February, so I want to get a head start on starting to save for things for her birthday. I'm gonna have to start this. I'm probably gonna start this in the new year because I think my eye doctor appointment is sometime in April. House cleaner. I actually took this out. This was from my house cleaner for Christmas, but what I plan to do is I actually have a Christmas savings challenge already. It's from Celisa from Beautifully Me and You. It's this winter wonderland, and I actually just been putting all like the money in here, and then I'll divvy it up closer to the time of Christmas. So that's that. I think she is still selling this. It's on her Etsy. Go check it out. Really cute. It's simple. I mean, it's great. I love it. So that's that. Taxes. This is also something that is eventually going to get taken out. 89. I'm just gonna take this out So this should be 100. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 100. So, oh wait, I was supposed to keep that. So there's that. So I'm going to take 100. And now it's 115, which is correct. So I also, there's nothing in Halloween anymore. I did take all the money out. I used it all to buy all the stuff for the kids for Halloween. So that was all the money that I have saved since April. I believe saving challenges probably could use a little bit of help. Let's see. I don't think this one really needs condensed, but I'm gonna take these two 10s out. They're kind of gross. And 50. Roll the dice. I don't believe it needs anything just because it's pretty thin already. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll do this. 10. 50. 52 circles. 50, 60. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Nothing in here. I think I already condensed this off camera some time ago too, so I think that's why there's nothing that needs to be condensed in there. I did not start this challenge. I did not start this challenge. My penny challenge, I just started that. Cash stash. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Let's do a 20. Another 20. So 70. So this cash stash, I believe this is my savings towards my emergency fund, I believe. Yeah, my emergency fund. So when this gets to, I think, $1,000, I do already have some in the bank, but when this, when I finish coloring in the piggy bank on the cash stash, or in the cash stash book, I will put this in my Ally savings account and then let it build its interest. Ultimate savings, same thing. Let me see. 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 30, 39, 40. So let's take, I don't know if I have enough. Oh yeah, I do. Okay. I'm just gonna keep these two 10s in there because I'm not too picky about that. Just more of the smaller denominations. Okay, there's that. Now my high priority, my emergency, it has 85. I'm not worried about that. I'm more worried about like the ones that have a bigger, two 5s and a 10. So 50, 70, 90, 100, 110, 112. I do believe I did take some out of here some time ago. Travel, again, I have not decided what I wanted to do with this envelope just because I combined the road trip with travel, so we'll see. Sagittarius month. Sometimes I like leaving the smaller denominations just in case, you know, I don't have to break such a big bill. maybe for health, I'll condense this 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. $20 for that. So now 241. And health, I don't really use too much just because I mean, I have bills, but I kind of like to save this for like co-pays or pharmacy prescription pickup. Okay, so that's it for that. Long term. Parents gets nothing, family nothing, pay time off, home improvement, 20, 40, 60, 81. So that's $355. Rainy day, my nephew, car tires, month ahead. All of this is good. Okay, and that's my wallet. Let me see about my Bumblebee challenge. That one is sometimes a little hefty. And I do have a couple $100 there, so let's see. So I have 100, 200. I'll take 4 of these out and then just take the 200s. So I have 1, 2, 3, 400, 500, 600, 650, 670 in my Bumblebee Savings Challenge. I was thinking too about bringing a video to you guys on like a more personal, like, how do you want to call it? Like a more of a personal like debt, not tracker, but like more of like a what's more realistic about like doing this. I do have some debt that I would like to pay off, of course, like everybody else. I am pretty close. I do have like a number of credit cards. I have like 5. And so I have decided that I wanted to not use the credit cards unless if it was absolutely necessary. Or like, you know, if I'm like away or something and they don't take cash or something, I can use the credit cards. But I'm really like buckling down and focusing on what I want to do with my debt and stuff like that, which I think is important because, you know, I think this cash stuffing would be a little bit more fun knowing that you don't have debt either. So yeah, I think I'll do that, you know, sometime in the near future as well. So I do want to count up this money just to make sure that we're still on track. So we have 200 here, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we are still on track, so which is great. I also wanted to do, with that little cash stuffing, I also wanted to show you guys what I have left over in my wallet, and then actually restock it for this week coming up. So this is my wallet here, and let's see. So I took my boyfriend out. I used his envelope for his birthday. He had $220 in here. I used the cash for our dinner last night, so I took out $210. He still has $10 in it, so I'm glad I started saving this in sometime in April, I believe, of this year. So he has a little left over, but I'm actually gonna I'm gonna have to stuff this because you know, I usually try to keep up with it. And all this stuff, it's kind of funny. I put this in here because thinking that I was gonna go to the store and get some stuff. So anyway, I'll get back to that. So spending, I still have $37 in here. Now, let me just mention to you guys that I do not take out the money that's in my weekly, my wallet that I use every week. I kind of keep it revolving, so whatever's in there, I leave in there, and then I just keep adding to it. A lot of people I know, they like to take it out, put it towards their saving challenges. I think when I get more of a gist of what I feel is more comfortable, what I can do with the money, then I probably will. But for right now, I just, in my mind, I think leaving this money in my wallet is ideal, just because I feel like right now, I just feel like we always need something. So that's why I just leave it in here. So let me think here. So for this week, spending is going to get $100, and that's going to be 3 20s, 2 10s, 3 5s, and 5 singles. 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, so spending, like I said, has $37. So adding all this to it, we will now have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, $137. Now my spending, I want to say I'm pretty good at not really spending too much if I don't have to. So, I mean, if I run out of like coffee money, then I'll probably go to that. But I'm so busy during the week at work that I don't really need it for anything. But I always just like to have it just in case. Household, I do need to buy some stuff. So right now, this also has not also, just $1 off, but $38. And then household is going to get $50, which is a 20, a 10. Wait, actually, a 20, 2 10s, and 2 5s. And now, household has 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88. Those two ones were stuck together. So 88. I do need to buy some toothpaste for the house. So I'll get that sometime during this week. Groceries currently has 20, 30, 40, 45, 50. This one's going to get $125. And that was because Friday we had my boyfriend's son and his family come over for Halloween. So yeah, that was I think originally I had planned for this money to go there, but I think that's okay. I'm just gonna stick it in there, and then if I feel like I don't need it and I can put on something else, I will. So it's gonna get a 50, 2 20s, 2 10s, 2 5s, and 1 2 3 4 5 singles. So I'm gonna put all this in here. And now Groceries has 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150. So 160, 170, 175. And this will probably, or I could just keep this for next week too. So that's always something. Coffee is going to get 30, so it's a 20, a 5, and 5 singles. But because I don't have any singles, I think I'm just going to do, you know what? I think I'm just gonna do all 5s. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. That's a soggy 5. That's disgusting. So 20, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So nothing in coffee, but I have 30 now. Now, I don't buy coffee every day, only mostly on like the weekends. And then I've mentioned before, a lot of our reps, I work in healthcare, so a lot of reps come into our office and they always purchase us coffee, lunches and stuff like that. Gas is not going to get anything. I'm at a full tank right now. I don't drive my car too much, so this is going to be empty. Buffer is going to get $20. Buffer right now currently has $20. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna stick a regular 20 in here. So 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Now I have a envelope now with date night. I could have used this last night, but I usually like to save this more for a non-occasion thing. So his birthday, I did not want to use that. I would have if I needed to, but I did not. So date night currently has 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95. So it has $95 right now. Date night is going to get $30. So I'm gonna put a 20. I think we're gonna condense this a little bit. So 20, and it's supposed to get 2 5s. So let me get these 2 5s. Okay. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So let me take out 40, 50. Grab a 50 and then put these back. This is how my brain operates, so if it looks like I'm just mumbling jumbling, don't judge me, okay? 40, 45, 50. I'll keep these smaller denominations. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. I think I'm gonna put a 10 in here actually. So now 50, 70, 90, 100, 110, 120, 125. Okay, so yeah, so I added $30 into this. So I actually need to update my tracker. So, okay, so I will be taking this for our dinner tonight. Okay. So this is all extras from, so 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, so 180, 185, 190 to 195, 200, 205. Yeah, 205. So this is gonna go all back to the bank. But yeah, so that's everything. I did kind of like a 2-in-1. So I did like a little cash condensing, and then I also added more money to my weekly wallet. I will be uploading another video of me cash stuffing my other envelopes. And of course, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I hope you guys have a good work week. Don't work too hard. you know, try to be stress-free if possible. And yeah, if you liked this video, please like, comment, subscribe, but I'm not going to tell you what to do, so you can do it at your own discretion. And of course, there will be other videos that I will be uploading, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.